Trying to get things set up correctly. Morning, Eamon. Okay. I think we're good now. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. I love those memes that are like, you know, you're on a date with a beautiful woman, and then and then Aragorn bursts into the diner and says the beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. What do you do? And all the guys are like, well, Gondor calls for aid. All right, let's get back into it. The Ridahi Shrine. Exactly. Yes, I knew you were a good man. So, you know, like, I feel like I'm not a big hot take guy. Like, excuse me. I got my opinions about games, and, you know, I try to stick by what I say. But I really don't think I say anything too crazy. Oh, sorry, my mouse is on the screen there. Let me get that off there. But there are times when I'm thinking to myself, man, people might get a little upset or disagree with me about a certain take I have. And then they don't, and it's fine. And, you know, people make comments and like, hey, I agree. And then that's it. But then there are other times where I feel like I'm stating something pretty just like, you know, mundane that not many people are gonna have an opinion on or like at all. And it rubs people the wrong way for whatever reason. Specifically the TikTok crowd. So my little, what I felt like was a pretty innocuous comment on game length got some people pretty riled up over on the TikToks. I'm not sure why. Like, I feel like all I did was just suggest that, hey, you know, I have a way of measuring how I feel, how far my money should go when I pay for video games, which I don't think is like a pretty bad thing to do. Like, I feel like we do that naturally. Like, if I pay for something, I expect a certain value from it. But man, I got that. Well, for one thing, that short I posted got more views than any other view on TikTok. Only like 1,200, which is pretty good for me on TikTok. It also got like 12 comments of people all saying various things about how I'm brain damaged. Or like how it's a horrible take, or like I can't take game is too short criticism seriously. No one bothered really to explain why it's a bad take, just to express their anger at me for daring to say that I think, you know, one aspect of measuring a game or rating a game should be, did you get what you paid for? Oh man. I only responded to one guy. Basically I asked, if you paid $70 and a game only held your attention for 4 hours, would you think you got what you paid for? Which I think is a pretty fair question. You know, it's you know, you can take it to extremes. If you play a freemium game for hours and hours and hours, you definitely got your money's worth. Like, you didn't pay for it, and you're coming out on top on that one. But if you enjoyed a game for 2 hours that you paid $70 for, I'm sorry. You didn't get your money's worth. I don't care how good the experience was or how well designed the game is. It's just, it is what it is. Still could be a great game and a great experience. And overall, you might still consider it worth it, but probably paid too much for it. TikTok is powered by Eamon says. Throw you under the bus for this one, Eamon. TikTok is powered by brain rot, easy to offend, short attention span, cannot accept opposing opinions, etc. I would go with immature. Let's just say that. It's like Blue Sky. Oh man. I tried once to get into Blue Sky, but once I realized what it was, I was like, yeah, this probably isn't for me. I think my biggest frustration with this whole online thing is people. I don't think I've ever done this. Maybe I have. If I have, I'm sorry, but people are very quick to tell you that your opinion is bad, but not why. Occasionally, you'll get that one person who will elaborate on things, but most of the time you won't. Especially if you see a lot of people saying the same thing, it's very easy to kind of dogpile. That or it's bots. Especially when you get to games like Silksong for 20, providing nearly 100 hours and a free DLC. Yes, yeah, that's a great point. Thank you, Amen. Yes, your dollar stretches really far with Silksong, and it is crazy that that game is only $20. Oh, great. Oh wow, there's a lot of bad guys in this room. And I feel like at the same time I was also getting hit with the whole like that meme that's like online you write pancakes are great and then someone writes so you hate waffles, like that kind of thing. Like I didn't say I would pass up a game just because it was short. I'd say it's just part of the overall how you meant, like we criticize graphics, we criticize sound, we criticize gameplay, but we're not allowed to criticize game length. Like, I don't know. No, that's not good. Anyway, sorry. I just needed to I needed to rant about that for a minute. And they're all gonna regain their health. Because this is master mode. Wow, there are a lot of guys in here. And there's 2 of them up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to blow them off the cliff. Come here. Yep. Let's see if I can do this. Watch this, watch this. Drop that right there. No, stay. Oh, they're all... Come here. That's one. Oh man, I ate all my food. Alright, we're just gonna have to do this while they're all attacking me. Oh no, wait, that was wrong. Nope, that was wrong too. Can they not go upstairs? Or are they just all chilling out over there? Oops. Physics. Oh wow, that one just went for it. Yes. Eamon says, seeing Link gorge on food in some boss fights, I always thought how funny it would be if doing so bulked up Link debuffed him by making him more and more chubby with each high calorie meal. Essentially make him slower and softer with each meal. Didn't Fable, one of the Fables, have that kind of system in where you could actually get fat? I do think it's funny how, like, that Link just being like, hang on a sec, and then just shove all the food in his mouth is something... It's very clearly not realistic, but it's just... we accept it. It's part of... it's one of those things where people easily suspend their disbelief because it has the function of restoring health. Oh, really? One of the GTAs did, too. That's funny. Do I have any money? Yeah. Hey, Beetle. Wow. One of the weirdest characters that they decided to make recurring, aside from Tingle. I have no money. Alright, let's go rob this place. Get some wood. Okay, thanks. You can take those apples if you want them. Yeah, that's... thanks. That's what I was gonna do. Man, I remember in Tears of the Kingdom, arrows were a huge deal. Like, I was always running out of arrows. Guess I could kill all these. Hey, a pig. That's new. Hey, Tim. You missed my rant about TikTok. Yeah. I don't need directions. I need to cook things. Hold. Okay, what else can I cook here? Can I cook some opals? Razor shroom. What does this do? Iron. Let's cook some mushrooms. I just forget I can. All right, let's sneak up on a horse and get a mount. Except I have no money, so I can't register it. That's fine. I'll sell something. I thought there were horses here. Oh yeah. sneak up on these guys. Let me get that black one. Oh, dang it. Choo-choos. Get out of here. Okay. Gotta get the solid colored ones. The purebreds are where it's at. Oh, L soothe, not A. I had the wrong. I was expecting it to be A. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Soothe, yeah. All right, horsey. Oh man, he is not listening to me at all. Love me. Well, now we're stuck here. And thus Link ended his journey stuck in a pen. Oh, good. I'm so glad I didn't run over that baby pig. No, turn. Eamon says, I played The Last Phoenix yesterday. It's a game where you play a goblin empowered by his god to seek revenge on humans. Basically, a plague breaks out, but goblins are immune, so humans think they had something to do with it. Warriors hunt them down, mages begin drinking their blood, etc. Wow, sounds like a nice, bright and cheery game. I want to sell some of these. Okay, what should we name our horse, guys? No. No, don't walk in there. Skittles! Done. Oh, look, they're twins, these guys. No, not that guy. Don't talk to that guy. Yeah, that guy. That's what I want. Hi. Skittles. It's done. Do you know about the stable system? Yes, I do. Hey. Another area where it's like the horse magically teleports to where you are, but we suspend our disbelief. Oh man, this horse is weak. Oh. Do I have to type it? Oops. Maybe I have to click it. Yeah. There we go. Skittles. Never really liked Skittles. I should put that on TikTok and see, see how they like that one. Yes. Okay, my horse is magic. Alright, here we go. Now we can just run over things. I have one arrow. Yes. Treasure. I love how there's just treasure all over the place. Taste the rainbow. Whispered in the air. I just stabbed them with the giant fairy sword. Can you get the giant fairy sword in this game? Is it one of the one of the things that you can unlock? I should see if there's a mod for that. Put that in. Nope, horsey. My horse doesn't like me. He's a Pokemon that, is this guy a Yiga? If he's a Yiga, then I can get some bananas and money from him.
Hey.
Oh, man. Amaranth. Go see Hetsu. No, stop. Shalakala. I can see you. It's been 100 years. This part. I remember this part giving me so much trouble on Master Mode. Killing these things. Don't. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez. I do like how in this game, part of like the world building is that there are these quote-unquote spiritual type beings like Hetsu and the Koroks, and only Link can see them, and the dragons as well. Kind of adds a bit of like Link being the having the spirit of the hero can actually see things that others can't. Whoa, man. Yeah. This guy's like, I need to eat that apple. Wow, that sends them flying. Okay. Yeah, come back over there. Right there. Unaware of his friends. Boom. Easy peasy. Seems Rogue Knight has a few viral posts talking about the failure in sales of his game, selling less than 500 units for $10 each, with Steam taking 30% cut on a game that took 8 years. Ugh. That's awful. Hopefully it'll get him some publicity. Like, can he sell? I mean, he can't really sell it anywhere else, which is kind of silly. His post talking about has over 20,000. Wow, geez. Hopefully that boosts his sales. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I've never tried to sell a game on Steam, so I have no idea of like if you don't sell within the first day or so, how that looks as like the outlook of it. But I mean, it does. It's like you just never know. Like I feel like selling a game on Steam or selling a product online, it's kind of like starting a YouTube channel where you need a little bit of luck along with whatever marketing you do. To kind of push your product. I hate talking to this guy over and over again. We need like 10 reviews to be put in the new and trending list. Interesting. I mean, I guess you could market it other places like itch.io or GOG, but I feel like Steam, everyone knows that Steam is kind of like the only real place to even begin to make money. He launched it on itch first, okay. But there, of course, you get lost in the sea of... There's just so many games just thrown up on itch.io. And Steam, I guess. Oh, man. Struggles with the horse. I have to soothe him more. Hang on, horsey. I gotta solve this random puzzle. This looks out of place. I have to... My OCD is taking over. I have to match these two things together. Now we gotta catch these frogs. Are you Yiga? You wanna go? Oh, okay, he's just selling things. Ooh. Stopping off everywhere to... Oh man, Dang it. Let's get out of the way. Alright. Ooh. Sapphire.
Yeah.
Okay. getting distracted by all the... Oh no. Ow. If I were to die to those skeletons, that would be really annoying. Let's go, Skittles. We ride. Ba-bum. Kakariko Village. Let's go up to the shrine first and... Man, this horse does not like me. Okay, alright. Sorry, I just wanted to get here first. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I was thinking about the what you were saying about Rogue Knight and the whole state of... I know people have been complaining about Steam for a long time. Oh wow, look at this. On how it basically has a monopoly on, I know, the gaming selling market, and I'm not sure what to do for it. Every other company tries to sell their own, has their own platform, but Steam just, you know, they've won. That's a tutorial one. And sadly, it's one of those things like, to be fair, Steam's competition keeps shooting itself in the face. Steam does nothing and still wins. I'm not disagreeing with you, but how do they shoot themselves in the face? I haven't really heard much about that. I'm not surprised those other sites like Epic refuse to focus on their consumers. Is it just like sales or things like that? Like how do they, like what's the deal? Why they ow. No user reviews, no player count. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, very little information going, because I mean Steam itself is like a social media platform. I mean, it's a social media platform where you can buy games. They just need to combine Steam with Discord. That's what Steam should do. They should buy Discord. Everyone will love that. And then people can just, and then they should buy like a streaming service as well, so people, and OBS, they could just do everything on Steam. Basically, those other stores try to cater to devs, gaming journalists, and etc., rather than the consumer. I think the only real competition is GOG, due to having no DRM. Yeah, but I mean, people are still willing to put up with. Okay, I mean, we've talked a little bit about this before about, you know, gamers and consumers. We complain about certain things, but yet people still buy it. People are still willing to shell out money for things that they want to play. We complain about DRM, but then if the thing makes money, then it just only only incentivizes it. Like, GOG has a great idea. All my achievements are on Steam, so I'm not moving. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and like, that's the thing. Steam's been around for a long time, so people have libraries on Steam. And I don't want to lose my library either. Like, that's my library of games. I want to hold on to it, so I'm not like I don't want to abandon Steam. I have to buy all my stuff again for for it. So it's like the sunk cost fallacy, except it's actually you actually it's not a fallacy in this case. You've sunk a lot of cost into the system, into this platform, and you are losing that money if you just abandon it. I mean, GOG has the gimmick going for it because it has no DRM and you can actually download and own the copy of the game, but it's not a gimmick. It's more like a stance on digital media. Oh man. Oh, it ran away. Yeah, it's a stance on digital media that people in theory support, but at the same time we all buy, again, all of our achievements, our whole library is on Steam, and having your library split between two different stores or platforms is, you know, people don't like it. It's like those people that only play World of Warcraft saying they're gamers. Oh man. Shots fired. That's what I'll do. There's a short right there for me, Eamon. Eamon says it's like those people who play World of Warcraft saying they're gamers. Eamon said that. Go check out his channel. Endura carrots. Oh, what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say before this. I was about to go into a. We encountered the bokoblins, and I was gonna make a comment about how there are no good monsters in the Zelda universe. You know, they're all directly either spawned or connected to Ganondorf's, in this game specifically, his malice, or yeah, his malice. In the second game it's Gloam, and how I think it was Grums on YouTube, on X, he shared a post. Oh no, it wasn't him, it was some other person, about how World of Warcraft finally just like I don't know if this was a new thing, but I saw it. They retconned the origin of the orcs, and how originally the orcs were created by the demons, I think, in World of Warcraft. Or Warcraft. I could be wrong. But then eventually they free themselves from the control of the demons. But I think they retconned it so that the orcs are now, their origin story is that they were just a peaceful race, and then demons controlled them, and so they kind of changed it. And you know, it got me thinking about the whole Rings of Power controversy, where orcs are just like another group of people that can be good or bad, but they're manipulated by evil, so they're really not naturally evil. They're just manipulated into it. It just kind of goes along with the whole, you know, modern sensibility of there's no absolute evil when it comes to a being or an entity, I guess. Trying to make more sympathetic villains. In Zelda, it's not the case. Bokoblins and the like, they're very clearly spawned from the power of evil, and they are evil. And in Lord of the Rings, the lore, you know, yeah, the orcs were once elves, but from that point onward, they're bound to dark powers, and you can't, at least in the at least in what we have written from Tolkien, you can't redeem an orc, even though he did muse about it and wondered if it was something that were possible. But he never wrote it. He mused about it, but you know, it's not in the story. So orcs are evil. Just gonna get my revenge on that thing. Okay, hang on. Switching back topics now. Eamon says, like the gaming journalists and devs saying, did you know 50% of gamers are women? When the reality is the study included anyone that has a cell phone, thus is bonk. Yeah, I made a comment about that. It wasn't a short. No, it was a short. Yeah, it was a short. I made a comment about the demographics of gamers and how the majority of gamers are still men. And that one got some attention on YouTube, and I just didn't want to deal with it. Maybe it was a moment of cowardice, but I didn't want to deal with any kind of backlash that could have gotten me. But I was like, I'm right, but I don't want to fight this. So I think I deleted the short. Should have probably kept it up, but whatever. There we go. Which do you, Eamon says, which do you think would get the devs' attention faster? Not selling because of DRM, or selling really good at first but getting a ton of refunds due to DRM? Oof. I mean, get the devs' attention faster. Probably not selling because of. Oh, probably selling really good at first, and then there would have to be a concerted effort to communicate to the devs that DRM was the problem. Because if they don't sell at first, then there's any number of reasons why that could happen. And they could just easily not blame DRM. But if people are specifically complaining about DRM, then, you know. If you want to win the fight, sometimes you gotta fight dirty. Well, that's the problem I'm finding with this whole, like, I'm a YouTuber, streamer now, and talking about stuff online. Like, you guys are getting a stream of consciousness, and I'm talking about stuff I'm not necessarily prepared to debate about. You know? Still think I'm right, but I could be wrong. Selling and then refunding and the forums being flooded with anti-DRM comments will get their attention real quick. Yes. I mean, and we've seen community backlash with specific of a specific nature actually influence how media, how like developers and creators can actually change something based on what the community thinks. I mean, the best example is Sonic. Remember when that first Sonic the Hedgehog trailer released? And Sonic looked like a little nightmare. And they were like, okay, fine, we'll change it. So it does work. People just need to speak up.
Time, Link. I am much older now, but you
Sorry, I'm trying to
remember
skip this,
me,
but I can't.
don't you? Oh. Oh. Oh.
I want to see her fight with that hat. That hat looks awesome. I bet those things are sharp. She could, like, throw it and... Like, what's his name? In Mortal Kombat. Indeed, it says the amount... Eamon says, indeed, the amount of rage that came from Progressive's reset era and game journalists was hilarious. With regards to what? The DRM stuff? Oh, no. Oh, the Sonic thing? Sorry, I'm confused as to what that was in relation to with what I said. Sonic. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Journal of Various Worries. Is this new? I know, it's hard to focus. It's hard to talk. That's another thing, too. I feel like I don't communicate well enough. Oops, oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I can't take a picture yet. I don't have the picture thingy.
Oh.
Gotta get some text to chat.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of calamity.
Totally won't make it
a
read
primal
out something
evil
inappropriate.
That has endured over the ages. This
Trying to keep the channel
has been turned back time
PG
and
related
time
or
again
PG-13 when
by
it
a
comes to
warrior wielding the
when it comes to
soul of a
language.
hero
But you
and
know,
a princess
then I
who
play Resident
carries
Evil
the
and
blood of
Leon
the
gets ripped in half by
gods.
Mr. X, so
With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred.
I think that, I mean, over
10,000
time,
years ago.
a site like GOG, I think it'll last, but
Hyrule was
I don't
then
know.
blossoming as a
Maybe it
highly
won't,
advanced
because the only,
civilization.
I feel like the people who really care about the physical media stuff are our generation. You know, and we're the generation right now that's in between physical media and digital media, but future generations will only have digital media, so they won't care too much about physical stuff. And we've seen the birth of AI, so our generation and the next generation are concerned about it, but later generations won't be, so it's just an ever-shifting
mechanical wonders that came to be known as the divine
an ever-shifting set of values that goes through, and you know, we can argue about what's better or not, but it is it's sad to say, you know, eventually I think physical media might actually die at some point. I got it. The next gen has almost zero interest in learning to drive and relies heavily on DoorDash, etc. They have zero interest in learning to drive. That's sad, man. That's really sad. I'm so glad I grew up when I did. I'm sure everyone says that. that Simpsons meme where the grandpa's like, I used to be hip, I used to be with it, but then it changed and now it is scary. It happened to me and it will happen to you. Yes, driving is freedom. Hi. Those are new. Hello, Link. Probably wondering. The postman. Wow, gold. He just left a bunch of gold for me. I wish I could check out a mailbox and find some gold. Okay, let's maybe we can actually get some armor here. Sell that. Sell the gold. Opals. Ooh, I got opals. Oh, ooh. Alright. I know. 500. Oh, man, these are so expensive. We'll get our awesome hood. Heyman says, I always tell my nieces and nephews to stay mobile. Even if you lose your job or become homeless, simply having a car, cell phone, and gym membership is really all you need to get back on your feet. Gym equals free showers, car equals vroom vroom plus place to sleep. I love that. Car equals vroom vroom. Cell equals game time plus ability to get hired and stay in contact. You know, there is that growing trend of people living out of their cars. Like, you can find YouTube channels or I guess TikToks devoted to it. There we go. Now I look like a true adventurer. I look like Aragorn. Oh, don't have a sword. There we go. Yeah. How do I zoom out? Where do I leave my horse? Funny enough, many people that min-max their life tend to become homesteaders. You know, as someone, I've lived overseas, as I've said many times, and I had very minimal things. And then I got married. And then we started wanting to build a home, and but I did know people who just had that kind of min lifestyle because they didn't want to be tied down anywhere. But then, like you said, they changed. Just one day they were like, nope, and then they made a homestead.
Hey.
They buy land out in the boonies, then some chickens, and before you know it, they've got self-sustaining mini farm lifestyle. Yeah, which is a whole nother subculture. I feel that's more on the conservative end of things as well. I know that, well, that and once when COVID hit, people just fled the cities. My uncle had a place up in New Hampshire, and he said that the whole place has changed due to COVID. So the housing market just basically like boomed, and prices just skyrocketed because everybody was trying to get out and get some land. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Are you Yiga? Do you want to fight me? No. Personally, I've been thinking about moving close to home of the Amish communities, if for nothing else than to get access to their shops and they sell unadulterated grain and meat. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, there's going to be a neo-Amish movement. You're going to have people living off of 90s and early 2000s technology and reject AI. That does sound nice, though. Are you from... Sorry, I don't mean to dox you, Eamon. Are you from the Pennsylvania area? I've always pictured you in a lighthouse. I'm just kidding. That's a Arrested Development reference. She probably could, Tim. Just like she can eat the wheat overseas, but not in America. Look at this. How can you not like appreciate this? Look at this. This is beautiful. It's a thing of beauty right here. Look at that. This is definitely a comfort game for me. Oh, you're Californian. It all makes sense now. I'm kidding. Well, technically I'm a Bostonian, so... Whoa. Alright, where's the nearest tower? We gotta scale some towers. I'll save you. Oh no, wait, these are black bokoblins. Oh, dang it. Sorry guys, you're on your own. I can't take them on yet. Ever see the clip of Mel Gibson talk about living overseas, eating all the pasta meat he wants, never feeling bloated, low energy, and getting sick from it? No, but not specifically him, but I have seen a lot of people talk about that stuff, and yeah. Again, you know, living overseas, you do notice that sort of thing, the types of food that you eat and where. No, even stuff like Coca-Cola. When I spent some time in East Africa and Tanzania, and the Coca-Cola there tasted so much better because they used real cane sugar in their recipe. And real cane sugar, man, that is sweet. Real sweet. All the clips from this episode are going to be like life skills and life talk related, not about video games. Born in California, moved almost immediately to Oklahoma, then Illinois. than before I'm old enough to start pre-K. Moving to Florida, where I learned to be a Florida man. Wow, geez, you moved around a lot. It's okay. I heard the reason that, you know, the Florida man meme, like Florida man does this, a Florida man, and it does make Florida look bad, but I heard that's only because they have a specific law that makes those things more visible, like crimes more visible, or something like that. I could be wrong. It fairly tarnishes Florida. If there was a Mega Man character called Florida Man, what would he look like? Sounds like a job for ChatGPT. No arrows. Bye. You are the weakest link. Never knew how good you had at things. Never knew how good you had things as a kid. Dad is a fabricator. Think of Pimp My Ride. And Mom worked under the castle at Disney, dressing the dancers. Wow. We got to go to Disney 2 to 3 times a month as a kid. Members get free tickets for simply being employed. That's pretty cool. I guess they got to give you something, because everything I hear about working for Disney is awful. And I often wonder if it's overblown. That's pretty cool, though. That's a sweet childhood. Say what you want about Disney. They do know how to put on a good show. Oh, great. My farmer's pitchforks, really. I can use this thing. I gotta use my shield more. That's what I gotta do. Oof, 16 hours a day? That's ridiculous. I guess, yeah, if you're working for Disney. They got a line of people out the door so they could just fire you if you're unhappy. Alright, we need a good gaming question to end out this episode. We got about 20 minutes left. Let's think. What's a good gaming question that can get people arguing online? Oh, are you kidding me? Am I gonna die because I can't swim? I am gonna drown. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm gonna have a word with CO Brains and be like, "Why'd you do that, man?" I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Man, you go right for the throat, buddy. Damon says, why do women invade men's spaces? Oh, why'd I do that? Ugh, screwed up again. Hang on, I gotta drown again. This is not a question, but there is an interesting thing I saw once about how, like, the difference between how little boys and little girls play with things, play with toys, and how, like, if you give a boy a Batman doll or Batman action figure, excuse me, he will play with the figure in a way that. And again, this is generalities, everyone. Generalities. Okay? He'll play with the Batman figure in a way that makes it so that he wants to be Batman. Okay, he wants to... Oh my god, are you serious? Grab it! That he wants to be Batman. And so he will try to take Batman's, or what he knows about Batman's attributes onto himself. Whereas a little girl will tend to dress Batman up in whatever she wants to dress him up as, and turn Batman to be more like her. So basically, men, I forget what the word they use is, but men tend to adopt the things that they like, or they try to... Well, I didn't need to do that. They tend to want to... I forget the word for it. They want to be like the thing that they like. Whereas little girls tend to project themselves onto the thing that they like. If that makes any sense. And I do feel like that does get borne out in certain in certain aspects when you have a woman at the head of a creative endeavor versus a man at the head of a creative endeavor. And again, this is not a quality thing. I'm not saying that one is inherently bad or good. I'm just saying that tends to be borne out. I'm gonna sneak strike this guy. Tends to be borne out in how things get made and developed. Boys play as if they are like Batman. Girls play as if Batman is like them. Yeah, that's what the thing is claiming. I can't sneak strike this thing. Yeah, I think that was one of the good examples, like the saying that the Force is female. Like men never felt. The idea is, the argument from the study is that boys would not feel the need to say something like the Force is male, whereas a girl might feel the need to project herself onto the Force, if that makes any sense. What did I get from that? Oh, it opened something. Okay. Okay. Enough about controversial stuff. That will probably get me more viewers and more haters. We need a good gaming question, preferably theory related to Zelda, because those tend to do well. Got to give the people what they want. It's why men don't need representation in their entertainment while women require it. Well, it's the third time I've drowned here. Yeah, the representation thing is something that I never really understood, I think. It just kind of came out of the blue. I killed that thing. Okay. And again, this is not a moral. I'm not making a moral judgment on if representation in media is good or bad. I'm just saying that there are differences in the ways that men and women go about their creative endeavors. And I know that is a controversial statement, but it shouldn't be. Like, I don't think it should be. I remember when Black Myth Wukong came out, and someone made a meme of like those like girls seeing themselves in gaming, and it was just various people that looked like the various women in the meme, and then it's like how men see themselves in gaming, and it was and all of the men saw themselves as Wukong from Black Myth Wukong. Yep, that's me. Oh man. Anyway, let's get a safer topic. We got about 12 minutes left. We can bang out a pretty safe question that'll get people talking. Let's see. Just hang on a sec. I gotta mash up these fireflies. Makes me think of all those Crimson Desert clips showing up. Oh man, I can't mash up fireflies. I need a monster part. Dang it. Just wasted all those fireflies. Oh, my favorite character. I'll never forgive them for excluding you from Tears of the Kingdom. Are you a bird? Makes me playing them makes me think of all those Crimson Desert clips showing up with the Mortal Kombat theme playing over it. There's a fun topic. When you're gonna pick up Crimson Desert? I will pick up Crimson Desert when I get a good raise. Oh. The only reason I played Metroid Prime 4 right away was because it was a gift from my brother. And the only reason I played Resident Evil 9 right away is because I sold some of my childhood memories so I could afford it. So we're not going to get a new game for a while, guys. Hence we're playing Breath of the Wild. So we gotta talk to Tim. Essentially. Okay, all right. Here's a safe question that people can argue about related to Skittles over here. Okay. Look at that hair. Detail right there. Get slaughtered by Fairy Princess Ugress. Alright, here's a safe question. Best animal companion in video gaming? What's the best animal companion in video gaming? And it's hard for me not to immediately say Epona, because Ocarina of Time's my favorite game, but I can think of something else. Does Kazooie count? I mean, she's a main character and a bird. My cute little imp. Is that an answer to my question, or or something I'm missing? Does Wolflink count? That's a good thought. Maybe Wolflink. No, Kazooie doesn't count. They're both the main character. It replaced Midna with none. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Characters. Okay, yeah. Good point, Tim. Good point. So yeah, Kazooie doesn't count. Epona. What is some other animal? Oh, I feel like Rush needs to be up there. You gotta include Rush. We all know who Rush is, right? Sorry, Eamon. Mega Man Doggo. Good. Okay, good. Glad. I'm glad there. That gives me hope. Rush, Epona. This is really showing my age. If you're a Witcher fan, Roach. Roach is a good companion. What are some other awesome animal companions? Pikachu. Oh yeah, can't forget about Pikachu. Classic. Where am I going here? Really, any Pokemon? No, but I feel like specifically Pikachu. Pikachu resonates with people in a way that many other Pokemon do not, I think. Is that an eagle? It is an eagle. Look at that. They added eagles. Does Elizabeth from it? She's so cute and fluffy. No, Elizabeth doesn't count. It has to be an animal. Not non-human animal. Benny.
Oh.
Tails flying around me as Sonic. Tails is a character though, so I guess Tails doesn't count, according to Tim's. Yoshi. Okay. Yoshi counts. I'll accept Yoshi. Yoshi's an OG. An OG animal companion. Skittles! Come save me. We gotta get out of here. Oh, I did a Legolas move. This is new. This was not here in the original game. But the Hinox. I'm not ready for that yet. But I will. Put a little stampy stamp here. The big baby griffin dog thing from the last Guardian. Oh yeah. I never played that game. Yes. That I feel would be many people's first choice. The big baby griffin dog thing. I love the way you described that. Oh wow, he's got a fire thing. Oh, dang it. Hoping to get to this tower and then we'll call it a day. If I can find it. What's that? Shiny. Oh, it's a bat. Uh-oh. Horse! Skittles! Come save me! Oh god. It's gotta eat a steak. And some dubious food. Horse! Okay, I think we're safe. Or maybe not. Skittles isn't able to come. Okay. Where was that tower I was going to? Okay, we'll just do that shrine. We'll settle for the shrine. Wasn't the water jetpack thing sentient in Mario Sunshine? Yes, it was. Flood. But it's a machine, so it doesn't count. What about those cute cat warrior blacksmith cooks in Monster House? Well, they're not really a companion. They don't come with you. I feel like Beyond Good and Evil had a cute furry companion. But I can't remember. I just abandoned Skittles, by the way. He'll be fine. Oh, God, this game. Anti-clanker. I like the Clone Wars reference there. I appreciate that a lot. The Woodland Stable. All right, we're gonna loot this place and then we'll call it a day. Double axe. Oh, that's awesome. And my axe. I guess I can make arrows. The dog from Duck Hunt. No way he gets the award for the best animal companion. Maybe the worst animal companion. I mean, technically he is your companion, right? Because he's supposed to get the birds for you. So yeah, he does qualify, but man, is he a jerk. Take this soldier spear. Oh, I can't carry it? I gotta get rid of something. You. Where'd those birds go? Okay. All right, guys. That was fun. Full screen talk. Tim, Eamon, thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. What's today? All these days blend together. Work has been crazy. Today's Wednesday. Good. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Tomorrow, we'll probably just continue on with some more Breath of the Wild. I wanna play this game. This is pretty fun. I'll think of more exciting topics to talk about. Tax day. Yes, file your taxes. If you haven't already, file for that extension. Oh man, taxes. That's something you hear about as a kid, but you never really never really think about until it hits you in the face. Anytime, Yos. I see you still haven't put the Discord. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'll do it. I promise. I promise. Fingers crossed. But yeah, stay connected. Check out the Discord. I gotta push that a bit more. But yes, I'm trying to do my best with the streams to do like timestamps and edit them so I can get rid of the beginning part, so people just kind of jump into the thing. How did this turn into Eamon acting like your social media dad? He adopted me one day. He just messaged me on X and was like, listen, man, you got to get your act together. Pretty much this whole thing is his idea. I did watch the Metroid Dread video you sent. That was pretty good. Some fair critiques from that one, I will admit, even though I love that game. See a need, fill a need. Oh man, Eamon, I fear the day when you get a job, because then everything will change. So I selfishly don't want you to get a job. Yeah, he is a good reviewer. I gotta look at more of his videos. But anyway, Eamon, I do hope you get a job, and one that you love. I hope that for you. I pray that for you. Okay, I gotta run. Tim, Eamon, this was a lot of fun. Tomorrow, more Second Wind, and maybe we'll do some demos, some more demos soon. You know what? Tell you what, if this YouTube channel takes off, I will hire you as an editor. How about that? If I actually start making money from this, I'll have you edit some videos and I'll give you a cut of what the videos make. So if I get 10 cents from a video, you'll get whatever the going rate is for percentage wise for an editor. Yes, and then we'll make a dream game. We'll do it. Tim will make the music for it. It'll be awesome. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. We'll give it 5 years. Good 5 years. Figure we can do it by then. I just gotta become the next Markiplier, even though I don't have his smooth radio voice or charismatic attitude. Kickstarter's worth millions. Oh, we could kickstart it. Yes. we'll kickstart it, get a bunch of money, and then just prolong the Kickstarter. That's what everybody does, right? Okay, I really got to run. All right. Have a great Wednesday, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow.